Hello, and another day of Skul! So, last time we came very close to beating what I believe is the final boss of the game, but we died in the third phase right at the end. So, am I salty? Yes, I am. I'm very salty. But I'm not going to allow that to cloud my judgment going into this run. You know, the build last time was pretty good. I think we could have improved it, depending on, you know, the sort of items either we could have run into or a couple of different decisions that we could have made. But, of course, this does mean that now our goal this time is to beat Phase 3 of the final hero, or the first hero fight. I keep thinking it's the final hero, but he's the first hero, it's just the final fight. Confuses me. But I don't know if there's anything else after that, or if that is just going to be, you know, the end of the main story for the game, because I'm sure that we can still keep playing more of Skul after that's done. It'd be weird for a roguelite to not let us keep playing afterwards. And plus we've still got lots of achievements to go for. I'm actually just, I don't care about taking damage. It's like if I take damage once on the level, I'll take damage a few more times, especially early on. Unless there's some secret mechanic where the fewer hits you take, the better items you get, but I've never heard about it, so I'm not going to care. I don't know really what I'd be looking out for this run, like legendaries maybe, but which legendary, I don't know. Anything else I'd really want to have? I don't know, Dark Knight is pretty good. There's a couple of... Oh! Well, I don't even have to think anymore. Well, that's interesting. We've already got Arc Lich. Do we swap to the ninja? Or the thief, I guess? I don't know, does it really matter? I'm probably going to end up swapping out for something else, but getting Arc Lich this early, that's pretty good. I don't think I've ever had Arc Lich this early before, and I don't think I've ever had him with these two abilities. But he seems to do a decent amount of damage. So, oh my goodness, that was a lot. Did swapping seriously just destroy 30% of her HP? We should probably take this because it's got the higher magic attack percentage. So we don't need to worry about leveling up with the succubus this run for this character. Obviously for our second character, whatever it ends up being, or our second Skul, maybe we will. But I will say that the only thing about Arc Lich is that obviously they don't run very quickly, so they're not very good at avoiding things. But if everything dies in half a second anyway, you know, does it really matter? Well, I don't know, but I think just with this character alone, we're probably set until at least the paladin stage. But it does mean that now we need to rack up the magic damage. We don't have concentration, I don't think, so we don't need to worry about that. And we can't afford any of this, so let's move on. But yeah, we're probably going to be good for a long time. Now we really need to focus on just going magic, and making the run work. So, it's a good way to start, because sometimes during these runs, it's like, you'll get a character, but then you'll get another one, and then you'll get a third one. It's like, oh, I could change my build and probably do better off. But if I get it this early, and we go, yeah, we're going to use Arc Lich, then we know what we're working with. And considering how much damage we're doing, why would I want to swap? I don't want to swap. I don't want to swap. Goodness. I always think I can make that jump, but I never can. Let's see how quickly the tree dies today. I don't remember the last time I actually lost to Yggdrasil. Was it the second or third run I did? He's quite easy, which is a good thing. I can't believe he just he just fell in 3 hits. Jeez. Oh my. Not gonna lie, I'm liking these abilities. What is even going on? That's a physical damage. I might as well take it, but it's not very good. Magic damage, please. More and more magic damage for me. I still kind of want to go into a Skull Gate, just in case we do get, you know, a second legendary. That might be a good one. Or at least a decent one. That's a unique, possibly. And we can work with that. Because we do get so much damage when we swap into Arc Lich. So it is worth just getting a character that we can swap between. But maybe it's worth waiting until a little bit further on, so our chance of getting higher rarity skulls is more likely. So maybe we just stack the... Yeah, maybe we just stack the gold and items for now, and then we worry about a different skull to use. Because this is easy. I can't see us having any problems. Oh! Oh, baby, yes. Oh, yes. This is pretty much exactly what I'd want to see. Oh my, if this run fails, I have no one to blame but myself. I'm going to take decreasing incoming damage. We could take the water spirit because it does deal magic damage, but I might restock. Abyssal virus, it is more magic damage related, so I'm going to do that. So now, if we can upgrade Dark Paladin here, that basically means that now we've got 2 characters that are full magic damage orientated, and at least I believe Dark Paladin is. So now we don't have to make a split build or anything like that. This is arguably as good as it's probably ever going to get for us. So if we are going to finish the game, it's probably going to be on a run like this one. Man, I can't believe it. It's like, just getting a legendary that early is already insane. But then getting 2 really good magic damage dealers, from what I can tell, even better. I don't know, with lots of games, I tend to prefer physical damage builds and, like, tankier builds, but with Skull, Lunar Ring, that's good as well. But in Skull, for whatever reason, I kind of really prefer the magic damage builds and the magic characters. I don't know if that's just me being slightly biased, or if the magic characters genuinely are just kind of OP in this game. But I just kind of I'm not going to care about that damage. I've just always kind of preferred them. Because now how many runs have I done now? Like 30-ish? I think I've done about just over 30 runs total. And a few of those were just me trying to get some of the purple stuff so that we could upgrade things. God, that was quick. But... Oh! Oh, whoa. What is happening? That is a big boost to our magic damage. I don't even know what to say anymore. Yeah, this is a run that we need to make work. This is one of those runs where if we end up screwing up, I'm gonna feel pretty bad. I really hope I don't screw this up, otherwise I may completely give up on Skull. I don't know, there's probably some other crazy builds out there that I haven't encountered yet and I haven't tried out, so maybe I am just wrong, but... Oh, that legendary magic dealer into a legendary quint, into magic damage items, into another magic damage character. I don't know, this has been pretty nice so far. And that's the thing with roguelites. Sometimes they're just nice to you, other times they may give you the worst experience of your life. What are we looking for here? We don't need HP, I don't want Genie. I don't want any of these. These are all HP or physical. Skill cooldown speed. We could definitely get rid of that physical attack damage item. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it. We can't afford anything else for now, so we continue on. So that shop was kind of a bust, but we'll probably get more items a little bit later on as we keep progressing. But yeah, I can't see us getting much better than this run. Is there any other run that we've actually done so far where I'd say overall luck has been better than this? I don't think so. In terms of what I'm looking for anyway. We could say, like, if I was looking for a specific character and I got it straight away, that was lucky. But, you know, we'll see how the run goes. Just being able to one-shot these... one-shotting the maid, really? Because normally, in a run, these big maids that spawn the smaller maids, they tend to take way too many hits, but no, just jab them. Jab them with the chain. Alright, so we've got one of the bosses that is probably going to be one of the most annoying for us, because this boss here there's two of them. They have a decent amount of HP and they move quite a lot. Apart from the actual final fight, which is arguably this but more difficult. But this is probably going to be one of the more annoying fights for us, so let's see how this goes. Let's not take any dumb damage as well if we can just avoid it, just for my sanity. Oh, I missed. It's a lot of damage, but my abilities are sort of blocking what I can... Ow, sort of blocking what I can see here. Oh, she's dead. Oh. Well, we did take a bit of damage, so could have been better, but... Did I use that too early? I don't think I did. I think I used it on time. Come here. Come here. Okay. Wasn't super quick, but it was quick enough. Considering sometimes that fight takes like 5 minutes. Yeah, we're definitely on a fast pace. Not world record pace, but definitely a fast one. Not the item I wanted. I think at this point, bones and items are definitely our main... Obviously our main things that we want to go for. We've got a few bad items as well that don't really help us for what we need. So... you think you can actually revive that void monster? No. You're gonna be dead in like half a second. Actually, these two might get it off. Come on. Okay, there we go. It's like, at this point, if a single one of those big creatures gets spawned, we basically fail. That's not bad, ritual staff. That's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this. Even though it gives us bonus move speed, we don't really need it. Even though Arc Glitch, again, is quite slow. But everything is dead before we have to really worry about that. Apart from bosses. Just having one chain be all that we need. It's just crazy. Come here. There we go. If only every run could feel as good as this one. I don't know. Chimera, I wonder how quickly he'll go down? If anything, this would probably be a good run to try and go for perfect boss battles in. But I'm not going to worry about that too much. I just want to try and think ahead. Think one step ahead of whatever we're doing and not screw this up. Concentration, I don't want you. Concentration again, no, no, I don't need these things. That deals magic damage, but it's not really what I want. If I reroll this, we're not going to have the gold either. Ugh, this has been pretty bad. Look, we'll probably get most of our items just from random item rooms rather than from the shop, but we could have had something better than what we've had. But I'm not going to complain with this luck. Like, the only thing that me can complain about the shops is me saying that this has been bad in terms of our luck so far. I'm not going to say that. This has been insane. Oh, baby, yes. Oh, okay. Yep, no more complaining is allowed. Imagine being able to just keep using this same ability over and over again. Oh, game. Okay, so again, no more luck complaining, even if every shop is literal garbage from this point onwards. I don't even care. What are you gonna give me? That's bad, but we can destroy it for more gold than we paid. So that's not bad. More gold. I'm waiting for an actual difficult route. That's what I'm waiting for. A room where most of the enemies don't take more than like 3 seconds. But, you know, I do wonder how it's going to feel going back to Binding of Isaac, because that's coming out pretty soon now. That's why I wanted to get into Skul, just to sort of get used to roguelikes again. So, oh god, this damage, this burst. Oh, did you see that? Oh, I can't think of many things in life that make me happier than that. Leroy dying in like 3 seconds. Oh boy. 1 HP every 3 kills. You know what, that's not bad, but I think getting the bonus bones is more important. But yeah, Isaac, I wonder how it's going to feel after playing this game, because they're very different games, and you know, this one obviously operates more so on abilities rather than boosting specific tiers. But oh, the purple creature, died so fast. Yeah, come over here, boy. Come here, come here. Oh, they almost get one shot. This is disgusting. It's disgusting. Dirty, dirty magic. I'm sure the final boss will probably still take a while, but, you know, I did hear about rookie mode, although I honestly at this point I don't even know how to enable it. But I think I checked the Skul subreddit once, and everyone was just complaining about everyone else using rookie mode, and no, I don't want to change things. And I genuinely don't even know how to enable it, so I just saw everyone going, stop posting your runs, because they're all in rookie mode, so you all suck. I don't know, unless I've accidentally done it, but oh, these shop items, come on. Ooh, Demonomicon. I think we could replace a different item for that. Yeah, I'm going to replace the draft stone. Oh, you're not too bad either, Frost Witch's staff. I don't really want to get rid of the ring. Abyssal Virus I'll probably get rid of eventually. Skill cooldown speed. Stiffen. Yeah, I think the Stiffen's going to be the one I go for. But we did get 2 items here, so that was actually pretty good. Again, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain about that. But yeah, it's gonna be weird because, you know, the controls in this game are very different as well. I have to say the base controls for this game were like some of the worst I think I've ever dealt with. It's usually in games I at least try and play with the controls the way that they're intended, but this game I could not. I tried it and it was not working. It was not working. But yes, destroy the ogres. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll try rookie mode. I think there's an achievement for playing on rookie mode or activating it, so I'm gonna do it eventually, but I wonder, can we get all of the achievements in the game on rookie mode? I don't know, because some games, they disable it so that if you are playing on like the easiest difficulty mode, which I don't know if there's multiple for this game or not, but if you play on the easiest difficulty setting, then they just don't let you get any of the achievements, which, you know, understandable, because they don't just want to give them out for free. So my guess is it probably will block us, but I don't know. I'll have to look that up at a later time. But, you know, just playing the game base as it is, I did see before I started playing, the only thing I actually saw about the game was just like a quick review, and apparently everyone says that this game is really difficult, and I don't know. Is it really difficult? This run, obviously. No, it doesn't look like that, but I think back to like Rogue Legacy, and I think I actually had more trouble with Rogue Legacy than this game. Not that this game has like been easy, because it's not like we cleared the entire game early on. And why is everything crashing? Please stop. I just kept walking and it worked. Please, can we not keep lagging out? That would be fantastic. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I'd say Skul's not an easy game, but is it the most difficult roguelike I've ever played? I don't think so. I think it's the only roguelike I've played from a development team from wherever this is from. I don't know, is it... I know it's somewhere in Asia, but I don't remember exactly where. But I don't think I've played a game from this dev team before. Oh no, we could have gotten a perfect run here. Oh well. Oh well, we took a bit of damage now. Doesn't matter if we take any more. Yeah, screw it, I don't care. That was like our closest ever perfect Chimera run. And we still didn't achieve it. Probably should have been more focused. We don't want the daggers. So now we're on to the spicier part. It is... We don't have the bones for any upgrades or anything here. Soon we can actually upgrade him. But, yeah, now we're on the part where it starts to get a little bit dicier. So this is the real test of how good these characters are for us in this run. Because if we start having problems here, probably not going to bode too... You stupid knife throwers. Probably not going to bode too well for us if we start struggling here, which I don't think we will. But it's like, if this part isn't relatively easy against these annoying characters here, then you're probably not going to have a good time for the remainder. At least that's what it seems to be like for me. God, can you two just... Oh, just die. As soon as I try and use the other character, it's like, oh look, we're gonna take damage again. I kind of wanted to see what his attacks were feeling like. Arc Glitch is still better. I'm sorry, Dark Knight. It's just the truth. Gotta say, the first time I tried out Arc Glitch, I was a little bit like, oh, I guess he's okay. But I only encountered him on this level, and it was kind of late, and I didn't have the build for it. But with these abilities as well, it's pretty good. I am curious, though, to see the ending of the game, because we've probably got another section of story to learn about. Got the ending to finally get through and see what happened to the little boy, because we're probably going to get the last bits and pieces of him after we defeat the hero, because obviously the hero's annoyed because he thought that the Demon King and that killed his son, which they... Oh! I see. A pot of greed. For each legendary skull quint, an item increases physical and magic attack by 15%. I don't like having to spend my purple currency, but this just sounds really good, doesn't it? Yeah, because we got one legendary, got another legendary, so we've got 2 legendary items, I think. I think we have to take the pot, but it's kind of getting tough to decide now. Because they all give us a benefit. I'm kind of looking at the bonuses that they give, but I'm actually going to get rid of the skill cooldown speed. That seems like a pretty good pickup. So now if we do find any more legendary magic items, we'll probably be good to go. Successful Quint attacks increase magic attack. Oh, we're using our Quint a lot. When a boss is defeated, increases magic. Ah. See, Abyssal, I like it, but I don't know if it's what we want. And Ceremonial's good, but we could just not take damage. Lunar Ring gives us a bonus as well, and decreasing incoming damage I think is still important. Do I do it? Do I do it or do I not? Someone help me! Someone decide for me! I'm gonna get rid of it. Was that a mistake? Probably, but I've done it now. Just screw it. Oh, we have a foxy boy as well. Lovely. Give me a. Want to give me a magic damage bonus? Actually, no. I'd probably prefer a HP bonus. Actually, but any upgrade's pretty good. The runs where you get the random NPC upgrade versus those that you don't, I think there's probably quite a big difference. Although I don't know what the percentages are on what he gives. So what are you going to give me? Attack speed. That was probably one of the worst ones we could have got. It's better than nothing. So now we're at 100 bones. And there are going to be more shops. I'm actually going to put my trust in the shops a little bit more. And see if we can get any re-rolls. Because if we can re-roll a decent amount, if we get a lot of gold, then it might improve our chance of getting a legendary item out of there. And, you know, for every legendary item, we get a boost of magic and physical. So I think it is the better decision. But we'll see. So we've got Joan coming up soon. We've also got the mini boss for this world that we've got to take on. I hope it's not the ninja. The ninja's annoying. Ow! I forgot that the fireballs actually do damage me. Curse you, fireballs. Come on, rain down more fire, please. Faster. Lovely. Oh, another NPC. Oh, it's Bone Girl. Well, I guess we'll take it. That would have been useful earlier. But it's fine, I guess. Alright, so I am a little bit nervous. I'm a little bit nervous about getting to that final section of the game again. Just have to laugh. How does a person recover from that? Like, I thought that basically the third phase was a phase that you're not supposed to ever lose at. Because, you know, we've basically already beat him twice. And then he looked like he was coughing up his entire lungs. But no, apparently he just has a gigantic beam that decimates us. Which is not nice. So I guess we just need to avoid that attack. Oh, Leroy. Okay, I think you're easier to deal with than Mr. Ninja, but you do have a lot of HP. Oh, right, he does it 3 times. Whoops. You do also throw lots of rocks around, Leroy, which I'm not a fan of, but... Ow! Even if we take damage on this fight, I don't think it's really going to affect us too much, because we've got shops and that to gain more at. more HP at. Oh, for goodness sake. Avoid the rocks. There we go, I think we're okay. This has actually been quite a long fight. Come on, one more hit and Leroy is done and we're nearly back at full. That was quite good. Yeah, let's just destroy the item because then we get some gold back. And then we've, of course, got upgrade time. Show us the ultimate Dark Knight. Oh yeah, I forgot that we get this, like, big, I don't know, like, sigil thing that pops up. But now that we've got that upgrade, we're probably going to see a big bonus to Dark Knight's damage. So, now, the only thing that we could really do to improve at this point is just get probably another really good magic damage item. And outside of that, I don't think this run could get any better. Ah. That is a legendary item, so it would also increase magic damage. Just making sure I'm understanding Pot of Greed, which lovely Yu-Gi-Oh item. Well, Yu-Gi-Oh card, by the way. I'm just trying to make sure we don't screw up this run, so forgive me for taking my time here. But we could still get the legendary sword, which I think would help us. I don't think we should take this. We're losing 15% extra magic, but I don't think that's the item for us. I am starting to get a little bit picky with my choices now. So, you can tell that we're getting to an important time. Oh. Oh, who just knocked me off? Oh my. That's like the worst way to take damage. Just getting completely bazonked off the platform. I'm actually mild. I'm mild about that fall. Very mild. Oh, yes. Oh, the burst. The burst is just... Now the burst is good. The burst is really good. The burst was good anyway, but now the burst is even better. Oh, I am a fan. At this point, it's like, do I even play this game ever again? Or do I just take this as, you know, this is the run. This is the winner. I actually don't know what the item is. When dealing damage with a dash attack, increase physical attack? No, definitely the wrong item for this run. We don't really need the item, I guess. None of these are useful. None of these are useful. When swapping increases magic damage, that could also be good. I think we might want to change this Abyssal Virus, because it's good, but I don't think it's giving us much of a bonus outside of just dealing more AoE. And we are going to be swapping quite a lot, so I think that this is a good choice. And now we are really going to struggle to pick some better items, because now when we swap, we are going to see a big increase to the damage that we're doing. So now it's probably going to be better for us to just swap all the time. Because, yeah, everything's just going to die. It was dying anyway, but even quicker now. Either way, let's see how we do against Joan. Oh, this item as well. When a boss is defeated, increases magic attack. I could have taken this earlier, but we're not really going to be facing many more bosses now, so I think we just get rid of this one and look out for any legendary ones. Didn't mean to enable my Quint there, but we've done it now. Even just our basic attacks with Dark Knight are pretty good now. Oh, the joys. This is sort of like getting Brimstone and Isaac, like really early on. Lots of things to kill, lots of enemies to destroy. We're getting lots of health orbs back, but we're not even taking the damage to need them. We're nearly here though now. We're nearly at Joan. And then after Joan, it's pretty much just the final boss. So, been an interesting run, despite how simple the run actually has been. It's just one of those where you get to really see the game. If you had a true ideal run, I think this would be it. I think this would be it. What is it? One more room and then a Joan fight? Or am I going insane? Might be going a bit insane. But, you know, if we somehow don't happen to beat the final fight with this build, I don't know, I feel like my enthusiasm would be destroyed a bit. But, you know, I'll probably still do it until the game's at least done. Will I keep playing after we finish the final boss? Again, probably at least a bit. And again, this is me assuming that the first hero is the final boss. I could be wrong, because I've not looked it up. But then I would look very dumb. So yes, this is Joan fight time! Come on, baby. It's time. We're at max HP. We've got a lot of damage. Time to see how we fare. Again, the only thing that we don't really have is a lot of speed. But we don't really need it. We are definitely super glass cannon. We don't really have a lot of bonus HP. Actually, I don't think we've got any bonus HP. But we do have the item that decreases the damage that we take. So we just need to stay on ow, no, stop with your stupid knives, please. I don't like the knives. I think we've also gotten a lot more used to a lot of the boss patterns. Wow, that was a fast one. We've definitely got a lot more used to boss patterns and you know, getting used to certain enemies. I say that as I miss a statue that decided to spawn in. Oh, you do take a lot of damage from that stuff, but we are back at full again, which is lovely. Time to destroy the Flying Joan! Quint time! Oh boy, 50%! 50% already! I might just mostly just take this damage. The faster we get out of here, I think the better off we're gonna be. I say that as you decide to run to the other side of the map. Could you stop? Okay. Got a little bit dicey there as Joan decided to fly away. Oh! Another legendary. You're making these decisions difficult for me now, game. I think I might. I don't want to regret this decision. I think that's a good item still. I don't want to regret. I don't want to regret. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see it. Oh, was that dumb? Was that a dumb decision? It was probably a dumb one, but I kind of like what we've got right now. And I'm thinking, in terms of taking on this final boss, I think I prefer what we've got. If I lose this fight, blame that item switch. Don't blame my actual skill or anything that it actually is. Blame solely the item switch that we just did. Yeah, that's going to be my cope. That's going to be my cope if we fail this. Please don't make it happen. But again, we're at max HP. We do have a plus 20 shield. We've got pretty much one more set of items. And then I'm mostly thinking, is there an item that we want to swap off for this final fight? Not really. Increases max HP by 20. Do we need the bonus 20 for this fight? I don't think that's right. I don't think that's the choice we want to go with. Using skills decreases all skills. I'm not going to take that. No. And we can't afford the item anyway. Well, it's finalised now. This is it. This is the build. After that last shop, there is nothing else that we get to change now. Now it's just us and our fingers. So, I don't know what to think. Do I think this is going to be... Do I think this is going to be the run? I think it will. I think after last time we learnt a little bit more. We got more familiar. I'm going to predict that this is going to be it. What do you think, Arc Glitch? Do you agree with me? Am I a fool? Why does it always lag when I get to this area? I don't know. Hello, first hero. I was going to read through your text once again, but I'm not going to bother. Yes, I have gotten stronger, my friend. Yes, cough up one of your lungs. That will make you easier to deal with. I'm probably going to avoid talking during this. Damn it. Oh, damn! That's more stupid damage. I don't want that. Oh no, it's the Zuck. It's the Zuck. Oh no, is it the Zuck? Wow. I should have used the Quint. I didn't want to what? Wait, I accidentally used the Quint? I was trying to save the Quint, and I accidentally pressed it. Why? Why do I do these things? Okay, phase 2. Can I not miss with my attacks, please? Not a good start. Very bad start. Oh, super bad start. Triple bad start. I did not know he did that attack. That could have gone a lot better. That's phase 2 done. Now all that we got left is his basically dead phase. Let's not do a repeat of last time. First hero, I genuinely do not want to have to murder you, but I don't think we can live together in peace anymore. You've decided that yourself. So I almost believed them. They said it would be different this time, he says. Look, we didn't kill your son, but you're going to blame us for it, so it is what it is. Did you see them on the way here? The horrendous masks they wear, the knights that are rotting with narcissism, the alchemists that forgot the ethics of life? You know, this is just an angry man. A very angry man. Just trying to chill out before we get into this next phase, you know? Don't overthink it. Don't overpanic. If we can just kill him in like half a second, that's ideal for everyone. I'm sorry, first hero, but you will not create a world today. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh, thank God we avoided that. Oh, would that have been our death again? Probably. I don't know. Oh! Oh, that was some fast damage. Oh, we got the achievement. That must mean it's over. This is really the end. I can't believe I lost. I've tried so hard for decades to protect everyone, yet I failed to protect the ones I needed to. It was a long journey. I remember our first adventure. If I could have protected my friends, it would have been very different. We would have come back to town and lived happily ever after. Ah, feels bad, bro. I won't make excuses. Is this what losing feels like? I have no strength left in my body. You one skeleton. Please show mercy to the commoners of Carlion. What's that? I was too busy. I should have spent more time with him. I miss him. Please forgive me. Dude. Oh! Skul! Am I too late? Leave the Demon King to me and get out of here. This town is about to fall apart. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you break that castle up. Go! There's no time! Oh, she's zooming. Okay. Man. Sad. Bye-bye, bro.
눈을 떴을 때는 일주일은 지난 것 같았어요. 용사의 일격은 버틸 수가 없었나 봐요. 쓰러진 저를 마왕님이 데려오신 것 같아요. 문 밖을 나서자 분주했습니다. 인간들이 선전포고를 했기 때문이었죠. 마왕성 간부들이 한 곳에 모여 대책회의를 시작했습니다. 간부들이 몇 가지 작전을 제안했지만 마왕님은 깊은 생각에 잠긴 듯 아무 말도
Oh, is this the beginning of the game?
그날의 일을 담아둔 것처럼 저 또한 깊은 생각에 빠졌습니다. 그들은 꼭 목격자인 소년을 죽여야 했을까요? 어째서 그렇게 적절한 때에 초대 용사가 등장했을까요? 평화협정을 맺은 지 얼마 되지 않아 기다렸다는 듯이 이렇게 선전포고를 하다니. 어떻게 된 걸까요? 누구의 생각일까요? 그때 먼 발치에서 작은 스켈레톤이 걸어오기 시작했어요. 고장난 듯 움직이는 걸 보아하니 스켈레톤이 된 지 얼마 되지 않아 보였습니다. 그렇지만 느껴졌어요.
Oh, it was us.
그 소년이었어요. 아, 불쌍한 소년. 인간의 삶은 끝이 났나 봐요. 다들 말하곤 하죠. 스켈레톤이 되는 사람들은 삶에 강한 의지가 있었으나 이루지 못한 자들이라고. 용사가 되겠다더니. 하모니아의 많은 모험가들은 마왕성에 도전하는 것을 인생의 목표로 삼는 데죠. 소녀는 그 어떤 모험가들도 이루기 힘든 꿈인 마왕성 도달에 결국 성공했어요. 죽어서 말이죠. 마왕님은 스켈레톤에게 조심스레 다가갔어요. 추워 보였는지 자신의 망토를 덮어주었죠. 그리고 그의 머리에 손을 얹었어요. 친구가 새로운 삶을 살아갈 수 있도록 조금 도와주신 것 같았죠. 이름도 지어주셨어요. 평범한 스켈레톤식 장명법이었죠.
Skul.
스컬.
You did it! You are a true hero. Oh boy, I guess that is the end then. 33 deaths total in the entire time I played. That was a 50-minute run, that was quite fast. And we got 7,600 dark quartz, that was actually on the lower end. What is this? I've tried so many times to talk with the people of Carlion. I wanted to create a society of peace without discrimination. It wasn't easy. The hatred that grew through generations was not easily changed. Nobody listened to a demon like me. I was excluded and shunned. I was the feared demon king, after all. But your father was the only person that was different. He listened to me. A hero that had battled with demons for decades and even attacked the Demon King castle several times. Maybe that's why he understood that the current Demon King was different from the preceding ones. When he wielded his sword as a hero, it was out of love for his family and friends. It was solely to protect Carlion. He wasn't the kind of man who raised his sword with blind conviction like the others in Carlion. I sincerely apologize to him for all the evil deeds of the demons in the past. I apologized again and again and again, when we then talked about ways to keep the peace, and together we convinced many. It wasn't an easy path. Most of Carlion criticized him. It may have felt a little sudden, it may have been hard to accept, because it contradicted the doctrine, and we had been in opposition for a very long time. As you may know, he didn't have long to live. He knew that it was the last chance he had before he disappeared. Because once he was gone, the enemies had brought down, or he'd brought down, would start to come back. We weren't able to convince everyone, but we were able to successfully sign the peace treaty. But up until then, we didn't know. The fact that deep within Carlion, the worst kind of enemy existed. I fell victim to their cruel plans. When the hero attacked, filled with rage, I couldn't resist even though it wasn't true, because I couldn't fathom the pain of losing one's child. I was captured alive and sealed the whole time, watching him until the moment you reached the tower. I watched him suffer, regretting and feeling the pain. Why didn't he kill me? Why was he keeping me alive? He no longer talked to me. I'm sorry, I let you suffer this fate. I'm sorry for not protecting you. I kept saying that we should build a peaceful world with the humans, but deep inside I was the one who kept distance. The day I saw you, or the day I talked to your father, if only I had shown a bit more honesty. If we'd known the real enemy sooner, if we had fought against them together, the outcome would have been very different. I apologize for not telling you the truth about yourself. I never intended to use you. We needed a demon king, and in order to save him, we needed your special power. We had to find out who was the one moving all the puzzle pieces. What parts of these situations were part of their plans? We still don't know for sure. We searched every inch, but there was nothing in Carlion that pointed to them. Facts are still hidden. Soon the Carlion army will be disbanded and the experiments will come to a halt. We will have to find those who threaten the continent with the power of dark quartz. The one that influenced Carlion with the cruel powers of the dark quartz. I should have protected you that day. I am sorry, Skul. So sorry. I am also very thankful. If it weren't for you, every single demon would have been in that laboratory by now. None of us would be here. Skul, you are our hero. The first hero, your father. He was the kindest, most righteous man I've ever met. More than anyone, he sincerely wanted peace in Kali and furthermore, in Harmonia. And that peace was brought to us by you. No. Thank you, Skul. You did well. He's so cute.
이 다음은 여러분들이 아시는 대로입니다. 초대 용사는 모두의 예상을 깨고 마왕성 최상층을 폭격했습니다. 칼레온 군대는 마왕군 간부들을 납치해 실험 대상으로 삼으려 하고 지휘부를 잃은 마왕군을 학살했어요. 그러나 스컬이 등장했죠. 잔혹한 인간들을 처리하고 그들이 여신이라 착각한 괴물을 물리치고 마왕을 구한 영웅이 되었어요. 어리석고 무자비한 칼레온 군대는 해체되었고 무자비한 실험 또한 중지되었답니다. 또한 마왕님은 더 이상 마족과 칼레온 사이의 전쟁은 없을 거라 선언했습니다. 결국 스컬은 하모니아 대륙에 평화를 가져왔죠. 초대 용사도 이룩하지 못한 위대한 일을 작은 스켈레톤이 해냈답니다. 마왕님이 봤던 소년의 미래는 이것이었을까요? 내막을 모르는 어리석은 칼레온의 모험가들에게 스컬의 이야기는 무시무시하게 전달되었죠. 새로운 마왕의 탄생.
Oh, hell yeah.
수많은 모험가들의 목을 치고 구국의 영웅을 죽인 잔악무도한 영웅 학살자. 이로 인해 후에 수많은 모험가 파티가 그의 목을 노리고 도전하겠죠. 또한 그를 비극적인 운명으로 몰아넣은 자를 찾아내야 할 거예요. 불쌍한 스컬. 괜찮을 거예요. 그는 조금 특별한 스컬이니까요.
Oh, yeah, he is. Is that it then? Is that finally the ending? I'm waiting for the credit roll before I assume anything. Okay. Okay. Well. I'm happy that we managed to do it that time finally, because the last time was quite upsetting. Can't believe we failed by probably like 3 attacks worth, but anyway. You know, it's sad that we had to kill our own father just to bring peace back to the continent, but you know, at least the little boy had something in the end, because it was kind of working up. It's like, why are they so obsessed with this one child? That would be why, because it's actually us. But overall, you know, I enjoyed Skul, especially after changing all the key bindings. Wow, that was a world of difference, but you know, I enjoyed the differences in the items, although it does feel like, really, it's like, are you physical or are you magic? And even with the extra items that were added, it does feel like probably after a few more runs, we'd be pretty familiar with most of the game. So even though there's quite a lot of different variety, I don't think there's a huge amount for a game like this. But you still do have the various challenges, achievements, and everything else to do. So overall, I'd say this was a pretty good game. And especially, again, from a developer I've never actually heard of before, this was quite a fun one. So, ultimately, I do recommend people play Skul, even if you're not too into games like this, because especially if there is an easier mode, for anyone that struggled, you know, the story was cute. I say cute, it was kind of despairy, but, you know, it ended up all coming together in the end, which some of these roguelikes, it's like the story kind of gets lost, but this one, even though you only get the new story for every boss, I think it came together quite nicely. So I enjoyed it, and I'm kind of eager to see if anything else has changed now that we've finished off this game. But of course we've got the credits here to go through, and they are so slow. I don't know why they're so slow, but I'll probably end up speeding through these, but I'm gonna watch them in real time and see. Is it gonna be like 5 minutes? Is it gonna be half an hour? We'll see, but I'm probably gonna speed through these just because, you know, all the people that helped make it, fantastic, but a credit sequence running this slowly? Unless there's a button to speed it up, but I don't want to skip it just in case. Okay, I think that's the end of the credits now. I think that took a little while. But it was also made with Unity, so for anyone that was interested, now you know. So is anything going to be different when we load back through the main menu now, which I assume is what we're going to get taken to? Southpaw. This looks like the intro. It is the intro. I've played enough games in my day to know where we're going. Achievement unlocked, go home. I have gone home. Oh, hello. I always feel sorry. Of course I'm thankful as well. He looks so emo. The day your life ended as a human being, I headed towards Carlian after receiving reports that she was in danger. Felt her presence in the fort and was confronted with that cruel sight as soon as I found her. We tried to heal you, and we ran into your father, the first hero. All we could manage when faced with his powers was to run away. Thankfully, he didn't track us down until the end. The last thing we saw as we ran away was your father crying, your body in his arms. But it was strange. One of the bishops surrounding your body looked at us strangely. We sensed something was wrong. Before your funeral and before the first hero's attack, I tried looking for the soldier that reported the witch was in danger. I never found him anywhere. This was planned by someone. Who could the enemy be? For what purpose? I tried thinking about it from different points of view, and that's when they declared war. In preparation for war, we positioned many of our troops deep in the forest. That's when we were caught, right here on the top floor of the Demon King Castle. Well, I guess Skul 2 will explain who the true perpetrator was. But I guess that is Skul. Because the repairs, what is it, 100k, if I remember? Or was it... 100k. That's a grind to do someday. But yeah, I guess that is the main story for now. Interesting. Thank you for joining me on this main story journey for today.